Hello everybody. This is the first video that I want to make about twin flame and the kids. Um, a lot of people always ask me about what's going on with the part with the kids. Also, like a few weeks back, I spoke with a young couple when they are also have this position of replacement when it's actually the real twin didn't want it to work. For according to the twin flame community, the real twin flame don't want to come work, and somewhere in comes in, and they had a relationship together. They have 3 kids. Um, Also, I know from my personal experience, I have 2 kids, and there was a things that all the time I hearing people complain about. Well, my twin kids, my kids, kids. What's the situation within the kids? What's going to happen when I get divorced? When I get happen when about my kids are very important to me. I don't want to be having this divorce, but I want to live in pain. So much stuff going around the kids, and I want to make this video about kids. All right. When you become a twin flame, the vibrations inside of you will change. So, since the kids they have this understanding of your vibrations, they see new vibrations inside of you. They see this change inside of you. They see this internal change. And when they see this internal change, guess what? You're not reacting anymore the way you were reacting before. And inside of them is like, what happened to dad? What happened to mom? I don't know. But there is something happened. So, over the time, this as you evolve as a twin flame, your vibration will change. And when your vibration will change, they will see the changes inside of you as they evolve. You could make them aggravated if they're teenagers. You try to tell them something on a very specific way, like explain it to them like on a twin flame, and they're like, I don't want to hear about that. Or that projections of your tensions inside of you can project those tensions inside of them, and I don't want to be nothing like this. So it's important when you have the kids how you percept as a twin flame your kids now. A lot of the people they say the kids are mine, those are my kids, like they are your possession. Let me remind you something about this. Your kids are not yours, they're not your possession. Those are souls that you create a body, and they not belong to you. And at some point of soul evolution, you will understand that those are souls that they comes in and they are working with you on a family relationship. Okay? So when you become a twin flame, they feel the need of you to change. To me, it was like, hey, Dad, you should have done this change a long time ago. That hurt me because they felt the change more than I felt it. So that's gotta tell you that your kids, they are monitoring you as a twin flame. They see what do you do on a daily basis and what's happening with you when you as a twin flame. The other thing that I'm talking about with kids is the kids that will see you suffer in the relationship. They will see there is no more connection between your wife, your husband. There is no more this magical part. There is something tearing you apart. And they will see that process of changes. And at some point of time, you have to explain it to them what's really going on. The thing it is that you have to kind of like living your true self, and by living your true self, lead by example so they can learn from you. And when you become a twin flame, you learn your truth to them. You gave them the best example that when you have this soul level connection, and when you have those vibrations inside of you, the best part is to be your true self. And this is the best experience you can give to your kids. Now, how are they going to take it? How are they going to choose it? How are they going to move in life? Okay? That is their story, not yours. Don't go out there and try to programming them. When you try to programming them, you basically go back to the old way. We have to have a house, keys, job, all that garbage. You explain it to them and allow them to make the decisions. You allow them to make the choices. They may be the wrong choices now for you to see. You have to allow them to understand the choices they make. And down the road, they're going to evolve. There is no good, there is no bad, there is experience on it. And there is another thing that I see also. A lot of people make excuses about their kids not to go out and be their true self. Why would you make excuses about your kids not to believe in your true self? Why you have to lie yourself? If your kids see you lying yourself, what do you think they're going to do? Are you going to give them the lesson as a twin flame to living the true self, or to give them the lesson of lying themselves, to put a face mask and like pretend like everything is normal? And that's why a lot of the twin flames, they suffer internally, they suffer inside because of the kids. Yes, you have to love them. Yes, you have to care about them. But the best part it is to living your true self and to be honest with them, completely honest of what's going on. So they understand that yes, you love somebody else. Yes, something happened to you. Yes, you're honest. And yes, you love them. But now when you give the love to them, you give the love to them as a twin flame, as a vibration. And they feel that love. And what's going to happen down the road, that's going to happen down the road. If you have to get divorced, you have to get out of the relationship, if you have to do what you have to do, you have to do it. But your kids, they don't have to be excuse for you to not to evolve as a twin flame. You either find the resources and do the right thing, or you will find excuses and you will suffer. And those are the two things I see a lot of within the twin flames about I love my twin, but because of my kids. Your twin flame, if they have a kid, you have to love them as yours. They are souls. And your twin flame will love your kids because they are souls. You have to understand that part. Okay? It's not about expectations. You don't have to have any expectations of your twin really have to love your kids. Your twin will love your kids on their own way as a soul. And when you experience that is going to be a different story. Okay? because there's gonna be a moment, there is something is gonna happen, something is gonna click, and your kids, they're gonna open towards your twin flame without even you do anything about some kind of like a magic key. Okay, but again, you have to be honest with your twin flame about your kids and with your kids about your twin flame. Very huge important part. I hope that this video will help you out. I hope you gonna be understand this, and I hope you're gonna remove your excuses away not to evolve as a soul. I'm just gonna give you a heads up about the second video about twin flames and the kids. I'm gonna be talking about why you want to become a twin flame. You have to have a kids, because a lot of the twin flames, they're waiting for the twin flame to come in to have another kid. But that it's something information that needs to be taught, it needs to be known, and I know some people, they're waiting for this information, and I was told to let it go, tell it how it is, the way it is. So I'm gonna be making the second part of this twin flames and the kids, but why you have to have it. Thank you so much for watching this video, and looking forward for your comments. Be love.